Hey guys, it's me. I'm back with another video, and today we are looking at the new Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 gameplay trailer Mob Entertainment released just 9 hours ago. I'm like a few hours late, but at least I'm not like a few days late. A few days is better than a few hours. But let's get into it. Squishy thing. Let's see, we got some orange like dough or something. Then we got yellow just dropped. Red and cyan. Very interesting. Okay, yo, bro, that's a lot. Chill out.
Down here, it's not like anything
Poppy?
you've seen
What do
above.
you mean?
It's hell.
The prison. And I see the logo back there. There's us going to the prison.
Playtime wanted it to be.
Why? And there's the red smoke.
Now what's this?
Harley Sawyer? There's the logo
I call
again.
him the Doctor. He works with the prototype.
He works with the
Commands
prototype of Screw.
everything down here.
And I saw Red Hand.
Haunting
Yarnaby?
us. Starving us.
Safe haven. She left us and
There
now
are
it's
no
Poppy in the
places
corner.
you can hide.
There's the Jew again.
Not from me.
Harley Sawyer.
I've got something special in
Kissy's alive? And there's Poppy.
We need to make this right.
There's so much happening at once. The nightmare critters?
Let's make a game of you.
A mega game of me, why? Maggie
Hurry! Let us in!
She's got burnt marks.
We're outside!
Pianosaurus, Ollie.
You lied to me!
Who lied to you? We're back at the beginning. Is that? It's the mystery character.
Hiya there, pal. Follow me.
Oh my god, I am so ready. Poppy Playtime, Chapter 4, Safe Haven. January 30th, 2025. Yo, bro, that was insane. Like, this is so good and accurate. Let's take a look at this new guy. Right here. This is the mystery.
Hiya there, pal. Follow me.
Look at this man. Like, he's dope, but like in blue, orange, red, and yellow. And then he's got the hat. He's the mystery hat character that we didn't know about this whole time. Wait a minute. I recognize those three hands from the summer thing in July. All the way back then to 2024. I still can't believe this was our mystery character. Who we thought was the main villain. He looks like he's going to be some sort of ally to us in Chapter 4. I'm guessing my predictions were right, that Harley Sawyer is the main villain. I thought about it either when I was in my last video or off screen, I'm not sure. But he looks so cool. Now let's go back. I started here because that was so it could go a little bit faster.
Down here, it's not like anything you've seen above. It's hell.
Now I'm gonna pause this. Like, we got the prison here, a bunch of cells, and it looks like in the very back, it's hard to see, but you can see the logo. That means the hat, the logo from the summer, all the way back in the beginning, and that logo in the very back. We're all teasing Doughy the Dough Man. That has to be him. That has to be his name. Now I'm gonna pause that for a second. It looks like we got some hopscotch and stuff down there in the prison. And here's us with our blue and purple hand. That's the Grab Pack 2.0 from Chapter 3.
And Playtime wanted it to be.
Playtime wanted it. There's the red smoke and some doors closing. It looked like some ice
What's this?
He said, "What's this?" And that's Holly Sawyer, also known as the Doctor. Like, we learned a lot about this guy in the ARG. I managed to look a little bit into the Chapter 4 ARG, but I didn't. Just a little bit, though. It was, like, nearby the end, so I wouldn't have gotten much information. Hopefully for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5, I'll get to see the ARG and do, like, a video on it with you guys. Like, that'll be pretty good. By the way, just to let anybody know what my background looks like behind, this is what it looks like. Like, the words are covered by my big old head. But now let's continue. Looks like we got some knock by
Call him the Doctor.
mystery voice, and there's a bunch of keys in this
He
room.
works with the prototype. Commands everything. Now what's this?
Now, what's this? He says.
They call him
Mystery
the
voice.
Doctor. He works with the...
Wait a minute. That's a dead body from someone who suffered in the hour of joy. And it looks like we're getting a red hand. Sorry, I was a little off focused. But seriously, there is something going on with this. Like, all that's left are their clothes, their bones, and whatever they used to defend themselves from the hour of joy. But this mystery voice figured out that Harley Sawyer, the Doctor, is working with the prototype, which is not a good thing for us. For Chapter 4. Not gonna lie, when I first saw Harley Sawyer, I thought he was giving our main antagonist for like and like we would fully see the prototype this chapter, but we might not. We might be able to hear his voice and maybe see something more than his arm in Chapter 4. Maybe his head. Or his legs. Or something. I hope that we get to see something different than just his arm in Chapter 4. Like, that would let us some good ideas for what he might look like. But anyway.
Prototype commands everything
Red
down
smoke
here.
dropping down. We don't have our gas mask. There's going to be in this away.
Starving us.
Let me move my screen just a little bit over here on this side. No, actually, better idea. Bottom left on my screen. So, it looks like Dowie the Doughman was protecting the toys down here. And it says Safe Haven. There's an area protecting them. And I don't know if you can barely see it, but in that top left corner where where my camera was just, you could see Poppy, and it says, "She left us." So they don't trust her. So that means there's a possibility of her betraying us in Chapter 4. Like she did back in Chapter 2. There's the swinging mechanic. And then we're in the computer area that we saw in the Doctor trailer. And look at Yarnaby right here, my friends. Like, Yarnaby looks so interesting. Like, I was not expecting. Let me go back. That was so I could see that.
Starving us.
Hunting is starving us.
There are no places you can hide.
Then we got the slided area with the
Not
food.
from me.
He's got multiple bodies, bro. Like, this man is gonna be tough.
Something special and more.
It looks like we're in Kissy's arms here, and we can see Poppy behind her head. So that means something is after Poppy. Which we could possibly assume the prototype, since of course he's the main villain, and Poppy has been helping us every chapter so far. But it looks like she got wounded, her bandages. Wait, that blue thing, that's her ribbon. That was always on her chest, but it's ripped. You fall down in a hole, there's some more of his characters. They're the nightmare critters, they look so good. Dead bodies. Let's make a dream, he says, and then it gets a dream. Like, if you could see, like, just a little bit to the right of Kissy Missy's head, it looks like she was burnt, and you could see giant bandages. So she was bandaged, and her burn healed. But it hurt her pretty bad. Go back a few seconds.
Let's make a game of you.
Magneto. There's Pianosaurus. Ollie? Ollie said he's outside, and there was some sort of blue smoke. And then there's like some sort of body captive potatoes. I don't know how to say that right. Looks like we do something against all the traps, then Yarnaby tries to chase us, and then we see the TV screen on. We got a lot to face with in this chapter.
Hiya there, pal. Follow me.
Wait a minute, that mystery voice before we met Dowie. Could that possibly be him telling us about the doctor since he's been down here? This man looks so cool.
Hiya there, pal. Follow me.
He said, follow me. So it looks like we're going to be having Poppy, Kissy Missy, Ollie, and Dowie the Dough Man helping us this chapter. 4 allies. Recognizing chapter 4. Safe Haven. And we see what the Safe Haven part comes in. Because we saw the giant dome, which had Dowie protecting the other critters down here and stuff from the nightmares or whatever's going on down here. Once power, aka the red gas, which was like their power down there, was cut on, Harley Sawyer managed to gain his consciousness back, so the horrors have begun again down here. But more worse, since Harley Sawyer is here. And we'll be getting some sort of red and bluish hand, which people have speculated to be called the Dash Hand, since there was a purple hand, the purple hand that let us get to higher places. But I still can't believe that this man, like, Mob Entertainment is just, like, cooking with this right now. Like, this man looks so cool. He's our ally for Chapter 4 to help us get through. And the thing is, if we defeat Harley Sawyer, that means he's possibly going to become a part of the prototype. Because the prototype is our big bad for this game series. Like in chapter 1 we had a tight squeeze, which recognized Huggy Wuggy. Then in chapter 2 we had Fly in a Web, which recognized Mommy Longlegs. And then in chapter 3 we had Deep Sleep because the red smoke made us go to sleep, and Catnap that produced it. And then we have chapter 4, Safe Haven, which is Doughy keeping the other toys safe. Like, it all makes sense. Like, each chapter, like, we had 2 allies. Like, each chapter we get an ally of that number. From what I've recognized so far, in chapter 1, at the end, we got Poppy. At chapter 2, we had Poppy and Kissy Missy, because Kissy Missy helped us. Then in chapter 3, we had Poppy, Kissy Missy, and then Ollie, which helped us get through the play character. Like, each chapter, we get a new ally, which has the exact same number of allies as the chapter number. In chapter 4, we got Doughy the Dough Man. So, Ollie, Poppy, Kissy, and Doughy. I did not mean to have my fifth hand. My thumb up. But it looks like Kissy Missy is alive, but severely damaged. Sorry that I'm still paused on Doughy the Dough Man. But, like, this, I still can't believe, though, that this is our new character. But I think this is going to be the end for this video. If you guys did enjoy this reaction and breakdown from what I can understand of the trailer, make sure to hit the like button and hit that subscribe button while you're down there, and then turn on notifications, that way so you don't miss a brand new video. And follow me on Twitch at CoolCatMasterKing69. See you guys next time with a brand new video. Bye, guys.